Welcome back to Tyler Oakley Reviews.
Tyler Oakley's reviews, a straight man's perspective.
I don't get why his voice is like that.
Do people still ship each other? Like, I ship you with you?
I don't
Or
think.
is that like old YouTube stuff?
Well, the Russian mafia shipped me in a shipping container to Czechoslovakia to be in a child sex. Hi, I am Liam, a survivor of unspeakable crimes, and I am bricked up.
I'm Ezra, and I'm also bricked up, but I don't have unspeakable crimes on me.
And I'm Will, and I got unspeakable credit card debt, and I'm also bricked up.
Yeah, you do, because you got that Lego money.
God damn, you got that Lego money. Welcome to Bricked Up.
Welcome to Bricked Up, the Adult Lego Podcast. This is episode 6, and I got some news to divulge with you guys. And don't
We're
get
hopping
alarmed.
right into the news.
Yeah, because we got a tier list to do later on, the whole thing, kit and caboodle. But we got to get to the news fast. And don't get alarmed, but it's Lego minifigure talk again.
No,
But it's not gonna be a whole episode.
I have PTSD.
I know you have PTSD. What was your idea to do the 3-episode arc? Because you wanted to talk about every single one. But
I got PTSD from that fucking Lego Movie 2 minifigure series. Am I right, boys?
I have that, but with the Lego Ninjago movie series, because that sucked. But there's a new Disney series coming out, Disney Series 3, for the 100 Years of Disney. I'm going to spitfire these guys. I'm going to list them because I got it from Promo Bricks, and I had to even translate the website because that's not English. But I hope you guys didn't look at it before I go through this, and I'm going to go one by one.
I did.
Will, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we're just going to... Okay. Well, we have Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, which, look, that sounds cool. I like that idea.
Molded head, probably.
It will be a molded head, and will say, he'll when it gets announced, he'll say, it looks good. And then I'm going to bring back the Lego Looney Tunes, and they'll get their redemption arc. Anyway, Pinocchio with printed fishbowl.
Oh, do they have the accessories written with them?
Yep.
Fuck! I was hoping we would be able to guess.
Well, I can leave it without. I got Pinocchio with printed fishbowl, so that's with his little fish. It's probably a molded head.
All right, Will guessing game. You guys have to list them, and I'll see if I'm right.
Okay. Jiminy Cricket.
Umbrella.
Parasol, so I'm not giving it to you.
Okay, well,
Magician Mickey with bucket and mop.
well, you that's the accessory.
No, because we don't know if he has his hat.
No, that's his name.
It's Magician Mickey. It's, Okay, Princess Tiana, what does she have?
She is a frog.
No, she has a printed 2x3 tile.
Or something to do with her diner. I haven't actually seen Princess and the Frog.
It's a good movie.
I've heard.
We have Dr. Facilier.
I know that he carries around a cane or something with a skull on the end, so I think that's going to be his accessory.
He also has a 1x2 tile.
I don't think we can do all the figures. This is going way too slow.
Well, you wanted to do a guessing game, so I got Queen of Hearts.
Okay, well, I didn't realize how long it would take, so...
Hi, welcome to Bricked Up episode 7, Will's Guessing Game Part 2. Let's get on with it.
We have Princess Aurora. We have Sleeping Beauty with an owl.
Princess Aurora is Sleeping Beauty.
I don't care about that one. Mulan with Cricky. I don't like Mulan. I don't care about that one. Ernesto de la
Hold
Cruz.
on. You don't like Mulan? Really?
I don't like Mulan.
Ezra doesn't like Mulan because of one major reason, and it's because he is racist.
Nope, I'm not. That's just too good. Not to be confused.
He's no longer depressed.
No longer depressed. Let's give a round of applause. Come on. There we go. No, I like Mia Coco, and I like Ernesto de la Cruz and Miguel with his little dog, Dante. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, that ugly ass dog. Oh, that's gonna be dope.
Okay. Pocahontas, which I don't care about again. I don't care about the colors of the wind. Okay.
I don't care about Pocahontas. I care about Mel Gibson in that movie. I don't care about the scene that they animated of him on the phone.
I agree, but I like that villain design.
Speaking of racist.
If you want to know what Liam looks like, look at the villain from Pocahontas.
No, look at Pocahontas. I look like that. I am a beautiful ebony babe.
Cruella DeVille. That sounds kind of cool.
That does sound cool.
Robin Hood and Prince John. I'm very excited for those two.
I'm most excited for those.
Yeah.
I'm not, because I'm not a.
Yeah, but Prince John has a cool design. He has like a crown or whatever. Stitch with 4 arms and ray guns. That's going to be cool. I like that.
But the thing is, he already had a Stitch, and I know that this is the cool one, but it's like it's. Why don't they give us a Lilo or
Because Lilo's boring.
they? Well, then give us the one-eyed fucker with the.
Will.
Yeah.
Quiet your Toy Story alien ass up and just accept the badass Stitch.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, red hot.
We got you there. We got you there. We got Baymax with red hoverboard. I don't care about Baymax. I don't know when he used the hoverboard in the movie. And then finally, we have Evil Queen with the magic mirror, which is okay. Whatever. Overall, I'm excited to see this series. It has a lot of potential, but like most Lego minifigure series, it will disappoint us because it will either not look Lego enough to some people, or it'll not be cool enough for others.
Now,
We have to wait till May.
are you guys aware?
Yeah.
There is a photograph of
Hmm?
the Stitch figure already.
No.
No?
There is.
Let's see.
No other figures, but the Stitch is revealed, or leaked, rather.
Where's it?
There he is.
Oh,
Looks cool. I like him. 4 arms.
that is cool. For the audio listeners.
Audio listeners, Ezra described it earlier. So
Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
Will, do you like does this change your mind?
Yeah, I think it's pretty dope.
For the Louisiana listeners, you're in my world now, not your world.
That's good.
And I've got friends on the other side.
He's got friends on the other side.
For my Louisiana listeners, love that chicken from Popeyes.
Louisiana fans.
For the Hiroshima listeners, run! Just now!
And I'm trying to go through the news fast. You're not making it easy. I got a Lego Disney train that comes with 4 minifigs: Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Moana, and Woody from Toy Story.
That's such a strange selection of figures. You think they would have gone with something that's more about like throughout Disney's catalog, but you get characters that have mostly already been made into figures.
Well, Woody, Tinkerbell, and Peter Pan have all been part of the CMF series, and then Moana had her own set when the movie came out, I believe. I don't know if it was a minifigure or a mini doll.
Mini doll.
Okay, well, this will be a first Moana minifig. I don't personally, I don't care. For those who do, congratulations, you have another train. Liam likes trains.
I like trains.
I like trains.
It's like you know how people like stim, like you stim with trains, I believe. So that's awesome for you.
I don't.
Did you just call Liam autistic?
He did call me autistic. I don't stim with trains. I like trains, but I'm not excited for this one, guys. Come on.
All right. Well, that's kind of
the castle is dope because everyone knows the Disney castle. That's like their recognizable thing. What the fuck is the Disney train?
Isn't there a Disney train at Disney World? I've never been.
That's true.
Isn't there a famous train?
No, that's the People Mover.
I swear there's a train in one of those places in Florida or somewhere.
I'm saying this right now.
Liam, your parents put you in a box and sent you on a train to Bangkok.
Yeah.
Bangkok, where I had to bang cocks.
With a hammer.
At 18 years old. Anyway, here's the topic of the show, guys. Lego matching with Warner Brothers games and TT games combined to make Lego video games back in the day and to the present day. And we're going to rank them on a tier list that I have set up.
Real quick, a brief history of Lego games with Will. Prepare your bottoms, for there's a new Lego history of Lego games. They were made for the computers and the PlayStation, and then TT Games bought them and made Lego games. The end.
That was really informative. And these are like a touchstone for every child or every person that likes Lego somewhat, or doesn't even like Lego. They just like any IP. because they like TT Games just throws shit at the wall and sees what sticks. So we're gonna go rank them from S to D. D standing for downright bad. C standing for can't stop. B standing for bazinga. A standing for amazing, and S for spectacular. Are we all ready?
And also, I think it's only fair if we each get one god tier and then a collective.
Yep, that's true. I agree. So only 4 things can be S overall.
Or god tier. Things can be S tier.
That's what.
No, there's
so that's what God tier is.
No, god tier is god tier. S tier is S tier.
Okay, so I have to make another. I was not prepared for that. Oh, hold on. I did it. Okay. So we're starting with Lego Marvel Superheroes, the very first one.
Should we go in order of release?
Well,
No.
Well, you're putting like you're putting a chain on me.
Sorry,
I'm trying to do it, and you're micromanaging me, Will.
I'm like,
This is what micromanaging is.
Will, do you see them ordered from release on the tier
no,
list?
but that's the thing.
But do you remember every single release date and every single?
It's gonna take us like 10 minutes to do that.
I could just look up a list and we could go by the.
No.
Because I know that.
Well, you've created dead air.
Okay, give me 1 fucking second. Lego TT Games list. Boom, easy.
Okay, name the first one then.
We're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna start, but at least naming the first one is Lego Star Wars: The Video Game, 2005.
I love Will because in some episodes he wants to do things so meticulously that he's adding things and doing them in order, and in other episodes he's just eating like food. He was eating wheat thins 2 episodes ago. He was eating wheat thins.
Yeah, a couple 2 episodes ago, he was eating wheat thins, not a care in the world, and now he's put shackles on this Lego tier list that we're trying to do.
Alright, fine. Never mind. I quit. No, I don't.
Will, did you have dinner?
No.
There we go. He's in a grumpy mood because he hasn't had dinner. But
And I didn't have my nap today, and
you've been in a little mood. It's okay. Let's do it your way. We'll start with Lego Star Wars, the video game, the very first one. How do we think about it?
I didn't play it. I don't know. I played most of these.
But we've all played Marvel Superheroes. That was the perfect start. Please, let's go back.
Okay. Okay. We'll start with Lego Marvel Superheroes, Xbox, Wii U, PlayStation, all the consoles. How are you thinking about it?
I only played it on DS, and I never beat it. I got stuck at a certain point, and I never finished it.
Wait, you never played the open world like New York?
No, I wouldn't have, because I had the one for the DS, and I don't remember that having it.
Well, to me, this game was the GTA before I was allowed to play GTA.
Exactly. This game was like kind of amazing.
Yeah, it's you have to. I think it's on Switch, so you should definitely play this. It's a masterpiece.
Well, you gotta touch up on that. You gotta get up to date.
You gotta get So Lego Marvel Superheroes. Will, for the DS, what are you giving it?
For the DS, I'm giving it a C tier. That's the DS version, though.
Oh my god!
Because in the DS version, there's no open world. Again, I could be remembering it wrong, but I remember it being that there was no open world, and it was just a level, and you couldn't play any other levels until you beat the one before it. So it was really tedious. There was no
That's how most Lego games go.
Yeah.
That's how most Lego games go for. I've realized with Lego games, like they like restrict you to the story mode for like 5 hours before letting you go in the open world, and I don't like that at all.
Me neither.
Like Lego Batman 3, I had to play like 5 hours of it before I could get into the open world. I was like, let me planet hop. But we're talking about Marvel Superheroes right now. I would give it an S, personally.
Liam?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
This game is amazing. I used to go around, I used to fly around, I did little stories in my head, like the Sonic Kid.
Like the Sonic Kid, yeah.
I used to do that with scribble knots.
Now, this game has a fatal flaw.
But
What?
There was one gold brick I never got. I was at 99.9%, and it's forever stained in my memory because of that.
wait, so you never got Deadpool?
No, I got. What do you mean?
Isn't Deadpool when you unlock? How do you unlock? Is it red brick? Oh, it's red bricks. Never mind. So you're giving it an S tier?
Yeah, it's one of the best.
Then does that mean by default it gets rounded down to an A, or?
Yes, that is by default because you only played the DS one. So we're putting it at A tier right now, and we're moving on. We can't. You've locked it in, Will. That's okay. We different opinion. That's wonderful. Lego Avengers. Anybody played that? I have. I've played that one.
I have not.
Will, how do you feel about it?
It's not bad, but I feel like because at the time of its release, there were only 2 Avengers movies, and one of them wasn't even that great.
Age of Ultron?
Yeah. I think it is a little limited with its storytelling.
I feel like it's an inferior version of the one we just talked about because of that said reason. They only have MCU characters, so no X-Men, no nothing cool like that. No Fantastic Four. We're constricted to like Tony Stark, and who cares about Iron Man anyway? I want to play as. I want to. What?
Oh, sorry.
I want to. Yes, Will.
I feel like. Sorry, my bad. I feel like it makes me wish that there was a Lego Marvel Superheroes game and then a Lego MCU game.
Like a MCU after Endgame?
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah, like I wish there was like an MCU equivalent to the Skywalker saga.
That's what I think they're going to do next, personally, because they got so much time. But personally, with the Lego Avengers, I played a little bit of it. I didn't love it. I agree with Will. I would put this in the C category where you were going to put the original.
I'm okay with C.
Liam, are you okay with C, or by not playing it, do you think it's like an S?
I'm gonna spit on this game.
Okay, we're putting in C. I get it. Next, a classic, a bona fide classic. Lego Batman, the video game.
Love it.
Yeah, I agree. It's amazing.
I'm saying S tier.
S. It's an S. It's the best. One of the best.
Do we even need to talk about it? It's perfect.
Yeah,
It's an S tier.
what I like about it, if I can gush a little bit, and again, I haven't played it in a long time, so I might be remembering this shit wrong, but what I liked was that it felt like all the other games at the time, your Complete Saga, your Indiana Jones, it felt like that, except with all the right Batman twists.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And also, I love that Clayface.
Ooh.
That Clayface figure.
Oh my god, I had one, and I remember because I was playing with him. This is kind of a gross story. I was playing with that Clayface figure on the toilet, and then I dropped it.
What?
And it fell in, but I wasn't gonna reach for it, so I just had to give him a soldier's death.
Wait, was it a number 1 or number 2?
It was a number 3.
Oh,
Well, that figure does not exist.
I had the one prototype.
wait, the Lego Clayface figure doesn't exist?
No, it was only ever in the game. They never made it in the physical guy.
They did once. They had it, and then I lost it.
Wait, hold on. I think
Will, that was not Clayface. That was just an actual little nugget of your poop
yeah, Will.
that you fashioned into a Lego.
Well, yeah.
set.
There's no minifigure.
I know there wasn't. I was trying to make a bit, but
Oh, you were saying that you were playing with your shit.
no, I was trying.
No, but I am.
Okay, well, you just ended up lying. Saying you played with your shit. Okay.
Will went in for the laughs. He went in for the laughs. The audience reaction. Turns out he's a liar who eats shit.
He doesn't eat it. He plays with it and throws it back in the
He
toilet.
plays with it.
I can't.
Oh my god!
Funding for this podcast has been provided by... Hi, I'm John Rimpey.
And I'm Paul Bimpy, and together we are
The Rimpey Bimpy Moving Company. You got shit, we gotta move it.
Here at the RBMC, we will move anything and everything, no questions asked, including furniture,
Plates,
heirlooms,
canned goods,
weaponry,
divorce papers,
stocks and bonds,
stuff,
vehicles,
animals,
large sums of cash,
glassware,
windows,
doors,
kitchen appliances,
walls,
food products,
dust,
asbestos,
large machinery,
debt,
and for the right amount of money,
people.
Give us a call at 678-999-8212. Again, that's
678-999-8212.
Thank you for those ad breaks. I apologize for my outburst. Ezra and Liam calmed me down. They gave me some dinner. I
gave him some heroin, actually.
I like the heroin. It balances me out.
I feed it to my children when they're acting up.
Yeah.
But we calmed Will down.
Thank you for sponsoring Rimpey Bimpy Moving Company.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate all the money you gave us. Sorry for my outburst. Ezra and Liam calmed me down. They fed me. And if they make fun of me again, I might go off the rails.
I might actually do it this time. I might actually do it this time. Like, I always joke about it. Like, I always joke around putting a gun to my head, but this time it's actually might be too far.
Rimpey Bimpy Moving Company actually told us that the sponsor money is specifically for Will's AA meetings. So thank you again. And let's get back to Lego Batman, the video game. Is it are we saying it's our collective goated? Is it the first thing we're using for a goated thing, or is it just being put in this?
I'd say I can say that it's our collective god tier, but I don't want to blow our load too early.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't want to jump to number one victory royale just yet.
Well, here we go, because I'm using my god tier to put Lego Batman 2 Beyond Gotham into this godly category. Okay, it's the best.
Some applause sound effect.
It's my favorite Lego game by far. I put 1,000 hours of this one on the 3DS. I love this game. I 100%ed it. I own
first Lego game to have dialogue.
Yeah, and I own the DVD that they just took all the cutscenes from the game and put it on a DVD. I own that DVD. I have it.
That's a thing?
Yeah, they just took all the cutscenes out and just put it into an MP4 file and put it on a disc.
They went on Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah, it's an hour. It's amazing. It's the first open world game that I truly loved. I love playing as all the heroes and villains. I'm a DC diehard, so I just love this game, and it's my goated god tier category by a mile. I love it.
Now, I did not love this one.
What?
But there's a caveat, because I did only play the DS version of this one. I have never experienced the open world.
It's really good on it.
And from what I played, the DS version, I did not like it so much. I liked the first one better.
But
Liam's opinion.
I used my one god tier, so we can't actually move it. So,
yeah, that's fair.
Well, have you played Lego Batman 2, Will?
I unfortunately have not.
Okay. Well, it's god tier. Okay, Will.
I'll give it a try.
It's okay, Will. Just get your wheat thins.
I wish I had wheat thins.
Instead of playing Lego games, Will uses Wii Fit because his cardio is in need of help, and Wii Fit is the thing to put him on that scale. He uses Jenny Craig. He's on so many diets. It's just working.
They tell me to. These guys are the ones who are making me do that. I don't want to. But they're the ones who are shoving the Wii balance board in my face, being like, all right, Will, it's time for your hour of Wii Fit. And I'm like, no, I want to play Lego Batman 2 because Ezra talks so nicely about it.
Yeah.
No, I have to sit through Wii Fit. I have to do the tightrope walking mini game every day, and if I lose, then I have to do it 2 more times. I never get through it.
Me and Ezra are doing a little science experiment where we're trying to turn Will into a real life Dark Souls enemy.
We're trying to turn him into that frog that shoots poison out.
Yeah, we're trying to work him until he molds into something new.
Also, while we were on the ad break, Will did tell us more about that story with the toilet. He said that he didn't wash his hands afterwards. Anyway, we're going into Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Liam, I know you have something to say about this. How do you feel about Lego Batman 3?
This game is a love-hate game. Number one, the worlds are too small and made me throw up because it gave me like nausea. They're like little spheres, like Mario Galaxy spheres, and I want to be sick. Number two, half of this game's effort went into like putting a little Kevin Smith story in there. Get out of there, okay? Number three, there's glitches in the achievements which made me mad. I never finish it. Number four, I like the little Daffy Duck running around.
I like Daffy Duck.
It's got some good. I like the Daffy Duck. I like the funny characters. I like. It's got some good. It's got some bad. The story's not very good.
It's got Conan.
Exactly. Half this game is like references and not actually superheroes.
Will, you haven't played this one, have you?
I'm the only Batman game I played was the original.
Well, Liam, what would you put it on the tier list thing?
Probably B, high B.
Okay, I
personally,
I would tend to agree. I have a lot of the same problems as Liam does. The only thing that I don't like about the worlds is that they're spherical, because that's just not how planets work. So yeah, I give it high B. I agree.
Nice.
And then finally, Lego DC Supervillains, which I've played the least. I know basically nothing about this game.
I'll tell you guys.
I played the first level.
I'll tell you guys a story about Lego DC Supervillains. One time I went to Fan Expo, and every year, whenever you go to it's a convention for those who are unaware. And every year when you show up, they will give you a free bag just to carry your shit around in, usually with an advertisement on the side. I have one of them from many years ago, and it has Lego DC Supervillains on the side. That's my only experience with this game.
Did you play it at Fan Expo or no?
I think so. No, I didn't. What I did play though was Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and they gave me a little Green Arrow Lego Dimensions figure.
I have that same thing. I have that same thing
because we probably went the same year.
We did 2018.
But it was strange because I played a Marvel game and they gave me a DC figure, but I'm not going to complain. It's the only Lego Dimensions figure I own.
Same. And because of that, this game, it's not memorable. I would put it in the same echelon. Also, I don't like how you get to create your own character in the game. I like playing as like characters that aren't me. Like I like playing as Bruce Wayne, Batman, and stuff like that. So I would put this in the same category as the Lego Avengers game,
which is C tier.
When I played with my custom character, there was no sound in the game. That's my only opinion.
There's no sound?
When I played my custom character, the game tried to make me take a picture and submit it to the game, and then it tried to have me verify it with like holding up fingers and stuff. Then I had to send my bank info. It was a whole thing.
Then you dropped it in the toilet.
Yeah. I'm not going to live that down, am I?
I'm sorry. That was a good story, Will. I really like that story.
I like that.
Which story?
The toilet one.
Oh, thank you.
With the Clayface. Lego Dimensions, everybody, is the next game on our list. We all haven't played it.
We've talked about it. We've had a whole episode to it. But as a game,
I mean, since it failed so spectacularly because they were doing like a whole 10-year plan, and they only got to like year 3, I would put it in D tier.
I
I agree.
I want to say C tier just because of the sets we got out of it. But I'm also trying to look at it as a video game and not as a Lego related thing.
I think maybe C because of that kid who was like flying around as Sonic.
Okay.
All right.
I understand. And the Gremlins
In the Gremlins.
team pack. Yeah. So yeah, okay, we'll put it in the bottom of C. And if we have no D games, then we'll just put it to D. How about that? Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Next is Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4.
1 through 4, and then 5 through 7.
This game, I have a funny story about this one actually. The Tooth Fairy gave this one to me. Remember how the Tooth Fairy couldn't find me one little Lego mad scientist?
Yeah.
Yeah, before that,
Yeah.
before this happened, the Tooth Fairy delivered me Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. So this not only confirms that Lego Harry Potter, the Tooth Fairy is a TERF, it also shows that the Tooth Fairy can give me whatever I want. So
Usually the Tooth Fairy would give me like $1, but Ezra was getting full Harry Potter experiences and mad.
remember, I didn't have Easter. I didn't have Easter. I didn't have any of your biblical holidays that have like bunnies and Jesus and stuff. I only had Tooth Fairy and Hanukkah.
Could have said Christmas, but you also had Ramadan.
No, I don't have Ramadan. I don't celebrate Ramadan. I celebrate. You know what? I celebrate.
What's wrong?
What?
Then what's wrong? I thought, is Ramadan a Jewish holiday?
No.
What's Ramadan then?
Ramadan's for the Islamic faith, I believe.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, well, I don't celebrate Ramadan. I wish I did, but I don't. Oh, also, we have to bleep out her name, but got years 1 through 4 and 5 through 7 on her Switch.
Yeah.
And she got so stuck on the moaning Myrtle part that she got so mad and she threw her Switch at the wall because she got stuck at that part.
Wow.
That's so fun.
That's a true story. So I give Lego Harry Potter. I put it in the low B's. I would say that. What about you guys?
I remember liking it a lot. But also at the same time, there's nothing has stuck with me over the years.
I agree.
I can put it in the B.
Liam?
I've never played this one.
Put it in B.
Put it in B, and I've never played 5 through 7 either, but I think I like the earlier movies more than the later movies of the Harry Potter, so I put it in C just because of that.
Put it in D. Trans rights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 5 through 7 also in C. I have a story about 5 through 7.
Mm-hmm.
I had that one on the DS too. I had looking at this list, I didn't realize how many Lego games I had exclusively on the DS.
Me too. Most of them I played on the DS.
Yeah. And I played 5 through 7, and I remember I was at the final battle with Voldemort. So I was basically at the end of the game. I was at the final battle, and it just required me to press a button over and over again because that was the fighting mini game. And I couldn't get past it, and I was stuck on the final battle forever, and then I lost the cartridge.
What? So you never got it?
And then I never got to see the ending.
Oh, well, if only there was a way to see the end of.
Dude, I don't know how to break it to you, dude. Harry Potter dies.
What?
I don't know if there's another way to see the ending of Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2 other than playing that game. So you're kind of on a cliffhanger forever.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
And I cry myself to sleep thinking about it.
Me too.
About me not being able to beat it?
I cried yo daddy, Will.
Yo, daddy cries to me asking, come back, baby. I love you. Please don't leave me. And I go, you never treat me right.
How do you feel about that, Will? How do you feel about that?
Indiana Jones
Is a great game.
I've never played either of these two, so I have no say.
I remember really liking the first one. I never played the second. No, I played the second one once at a friend's house, but I played the first one pretty religiously. That one's a good gay old time.
Where would you put it?
I don't know if I'm ready to say S tier, but I definitely say A. I remember. Sorry, I keep having these stories about the game, but my thing about Indiana Jones, the first one, is there's a level where you're on a beach and you're getting attacked by seagulls. And I remember because I played this on my Wii, and there was a cutscene where a seagull opened its mouth and like went straight at the camera. And then my Wii froze and made the put in the Wii freezing sound. So it was just
That's scary.
It's freaky. It's just it looked like it was just the seagull frozen and it started screaming that at me. So then I got scared and I turned it off.
Are there Lego Nazis in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, actually they put in at the beginning of the game, they say, make sure not to play if you are old, because it will give you flashbacks.
It's very realistic in terms of like World War II.
Oh, really?
It's very like gore.
They say don't. At the beginning, they say don't play the game if you are of the Jewish faith. And they also say don't play if you are a Nazi because you have to fight them in the game. So it's incredibly exclusive.
But you get to also play as them, right? Because if you collect the studs, you get to play as the Nazis.
Yes.
They're not going to hide that from you.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, we have to see both perspectives, right? So
yeah,
if you collect enough studs, you get the golden bricks. You get to play them. Where are you guys putting them? I never played them, so I have no say.
I'd say first one is A. Second one is in the question mark tier.
Isn't the second one just like the first three and number 4? I think it's
maybe. Liam, what do you think?
I did play these games, but I was like very baby when I played them. I remember liking them, but I have very vague memories. I would put them both in A.
Okay.
All right, so I guess the second one's also going to go in A.
Okay, I'm actually putting it the second one in B because it's going to probably get a little bit worse.
Okay.
No, the second one was better.
Oh, the second one was better?
Well, no, because The Crystal Skull is a bad movie. So it has to be worse. So I'm putting it in B.
Yeah, but it was like the complete collection, the complete saga. It was just like a better version.
Well, they should actually. I give it a C. So your 2 A's, you can put it down to B.
You didn't play these.
You never played it.
Okay, fine. It can go in. It's getting a little crowded, so I wanted to switch it up. Lego Jurassic World.
Didn't play it. Jimmy Fallon is in it though.
Lego Jurassic World. Vine boom. Liam's S tier. Liam's best game of all time. God tier.
No, okay.
Really? Jurassic World?
This one's number 1.
Why?
Yes. I am famous for having 100% completed this game 2 times. Which is a lie. I've 100% completed it once. I've played it twice. This is the best of all time.
Why?
It's got dinosaur. Well, dinosaur.
Like, I played.
You can play as the dinosaur.
Oh.
You can play as the T-Rex. You can play as Pachymimus. All the little guys.
Can you play as a Triceratops?
Yes, William. You can play as a Triceratops.
You have me sold. God tier, baby.
Pterodactyl?
Yes, you can play as a pterodactyl.
This is the least popular game at my job. People trade it in all the time, and nobody buys it.
Ezra works at GameStop.
I do work at a GameStop. Yeah. So I don't know. I've never played the game. I do own it though. I just never played it, but it's going in the goated category because you love it so much.
It's my goated.
Let's focus on Lego The Hobbit because that came first.
Oh, it didn't?
Well, The Hobbit is set first, so.
Oh, okay. Have you played Lego The Hobbit?
No.
Me neither.
Has anyone?
No.
I haven't either.
Who the fuck would want to play D tier?
D tier. Put Hobbit and D tier.
Well, isn't this one the open world one? Is Lego Lord of the Rings open world?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Asterisk.
I've never played either of the Lego Lord of the Rings. I own Lego Lord of the Rings, the first one, on PS Vita. I played it for maybe 10 minutes. It's a horrible game.
I like
specifically on the PS Vita.
I like the first Lord of the Rings.
The movies are also just okay.
We'll put it another boom. He says,
Yeah, I'm putting I'm putting it at C tier, guys.
no, Lord of the Rings is A. It's a good one. It's really good one.
I was gonna say between A and B, so I will team with Liam and say A.
Well, I think it's high A, so it's going to end up in B.
It could be. Is it better than Lego Batman 3?
Yes, in my opinion, yes. You get to ride a goat, Ezra. You get to ride like a pig around like a vehicle.
You can play as Daffy Duck.
You can play as Daffy Duck in any Lego game if you have the right cheats.
True. Fair.
Like
that's right. Okay.
I actually
Things at the
sorry. Ezra?
Actually, well, yeah.
You've been. I don't know.
I don't know what's on. My voice connected on up and down. Hold on. Pop on the.
Liam, you hear about the Liam trailer?
Are they making a Liam movie?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It does look good?
It looks okay. Like it. I wouldn't be.
Am I in it?
No, sadly. I got so hyped because I thought you were going to be in it.
No, they didn't even ask me permission, honestly.
Oh, what the fuck? That's so. Oh man.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like it was going to be made inevitably, and it's probably was never going to be made great. They say I can't be turned into film. Like, it's impossible, but so many people have tried.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish I would get a little bit of the money back from it. But
yeah.
I'm back.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Is it better?
Yeah, it is. But where'd you go?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I had to reset. I had to turn off my Wi-Fi and turn it back on, and then my Wi-Fi wasn't working, so then I had to do a hotspot. I'm hotspotting now.
It does sound better.
It sounds great.
Thank you. Sorry for the interruption. Where were we?
Hell if I know.
Who knows anymore?
Oh, I think we were talking about Lego Lord of the Rings and how I said it, and we put it at high B. So we're on to the next one, being Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which I have played.
I haven't, but well, no, I played it at Fan Expo and I got my green arrow.
Green arrow. Liam?
Not played this one. Sorry.
All right. This one is pretty bad. I don't like it. I don't like the story being like with Kang the Conqueror. I don't like Kang the Conqueror. So I don't like this story very much. I think it's stupid and I think it's shit. So I'm putting it at C tier, and nobody can stop me because nobody else has played it. I'm putting it behind Lego DC Supervillains. Fuck you.
Damn.
Anyway.
Are we moving down Lego Dimensions now?
Lego Dimensions is staying at the bottom of C tier because we have Lego Harry Potter 5 through 7 and Lego Hobbit.
Okay.
At D tier. But we are on to Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
Never played it.
This one is pretty good, from what I remember.
I agree. It's really good. I like this game a lot. I like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. It's all of them up to Stranger Tides, I think. That's the one with Blackbeard?
Yeah, it's got Blackbeard in it.
Yeah, I think this one is underrated. No Amber Turd in it. So
shout out Amber Turd.
I would say it's on the tier of B. I'd put it at B tier. I think it's middle of the road,
I think it's
average.
now. I only played the DS version. Does this feature an open world in any way?
I only played the DS version.
Okay, well, it's one of the better DS games.
Yeah, for a DS port, it's pretty good.
You can't drive the boats around, so it was never going to be that hard. It's B.
But now I'm actually going to leave Star Wars till last because I think that's like the best thing to end on. So we're going to Lego Incredibles, which I have played.
Really?
I haven't, but I
Yeah.
do know that you can play as a variety of Pixar characters, and I think that's kind of cool.
You can play as like Wally and Mr. Incredible and shit like that. But it's only this. I think it's. Oh no! Wait, hold on. It is the story of Lego of Incredibles 1 and 2. And I think Incredibles 2 is an okay movie at best.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really like Pixar all that much. I don't like Up. I like Ratatouille.
I love Ratatouille.
But I think it's such a barren game. And I was on like the eShop earlier today, just browsing, and it's $69.
Nice.
No, that's too much money.
Well, I think it's just the right amount of money.
All right,
Because
you're a perverted freak, Will.
Well,
this is Bricked Up, the kids podcast. Okay,
You can't.
the kids Lego podcast.
Well, you can't be.
you can't call the kids podcast after naming it after boners.
Well, I cannot believe you would bring up like sucking a man's cock while getting your own cock sucked. That's just horrible.
That's this.
And it's like feels amazing, and it's literally the best feeling. And you're like, oh, like that's horrible. You're fucking disgusting.
This is
Will.
a kids podcast, Will. This is for children only. This is on YouTube Kids.
I'm just gonna remind you that I just ate. Okay,
Oh, true.
I haven't had a lot today,
Oh yeah,
and I didn't get my nap, and you guys made me play more Wii Fit.
he's gonna throw shit everywhere again.
You're on thin ice.
So I give Lego Incredibles. I'm putting it at the top of C tier just because you can play as Remy the Rat, and Remy the Rat is awesome because it's Patton Oswalt, and Patton Oswalt's wife died. So we gotta like
Under mysterious circumstances.
Yeah, we don't know how she died, but Patton.
She got a rare rat disease from Patton Oswalt because he got.
Ejected by Patton Oswalt.
Isn't it weird how Patton Oswalt looked up on his laptop like right after she died, like how to dispose of body, how to make body not smell? Isn't that weird?
Foolproof strangulation.
And then he opened a new tab and looked up Remy the Ratatouille naked.
Yep. So we're putting it top of C tier just in honor of his wife, and then we're going to Lego Worlds.
What the fuck was Lego Worlds?
It was their attempt at Minecraft.
Did you play it?
I think. No, I think I watched someone play it, like PewDiePie or somebody.
Looked like shit.
Did anyone play? Okay, wait. Is Lego Worlds the game where they had to make AI to recognize when people would build penises?
Yes,
Okay, just for that, I'm thinking C tier at least.
I would agree. I think Lego Worlds. I played Lego Worlds. I think it's okay. It's like if you're too cheap to buy actual Lego and you want to play with Lego, I mean, this is the best you got. So for all the poor people out there, we respect you, we love you, and we're putting it at B. We're putting it at the bottom of B tier, just to respect the people that like can't buy Lego because they're really poor, like really really poor. You know,
Who's that kid that sneezes on his hands and only has Chima dimensions?
Tucker.
Tucker.
Shout out to you, Tucker. You know,
Shout out to Tucker. Backed over his daughter in a SUV.
but that's okay.
Not handling it well.
That's okay though.
That's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way.
Yeah, so I would put it at the bottom of the B tier, just in respect of Tucker and his. So we're saying Tucker running over his daughter by mistake is better than Patton Oswalt killing his wife. So we're putting it at bottom.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, because at least his daughter was an accident.
Yeah, so we're putting it at bottom of B tier, and then we're going on to Lego City Undercover.
Just to be sure, Patton Oswalt definitely murdered his wife, right?
Yeah, okay.
But just put that in just to make sure that's clear.
Yeah.
Will, here's a photo of Patton Oswalt looking guilty as shit. Here you go.
Here's a picture of Adam Sandler looking out of shape at the beach. Put the cakes down, Adam Sandler.
Here's a bald Kevin James.
Here's Rob Schneider in some racist makeup.
Oh no, Rob, don't do that. He can't stop.
Rob.
He can't stop.
Oh, classic Rob.
Like in Little Missy or whatever, The Wrong Missy or whatever. What's that movie? That's on Netflix.
The Last Mindy.
No, it's
Miss Doubtfire.
The Golden Compass.
It's with David Spade, and he goes on vacation on a cruise, and he's
Agent Cody Manx.
no, and Rob Schneider still. It came out like 2019, 2020, and Rob Schneider still plays racist caricatures.
Is it called David Spade Cruise?
He just can't stop doing it.
Oh, real Rob.
But Lego City Undercover. How do we feel about Lego City Undercover?
Isn't this one more like GTA than any other game?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
But at this time, I was allowed to play GTA, so I didn't really care for this game. But I went back to it later on in life, and it has Mario references, which I like. But I only like playing Lego games when you can play as characters that you actually care about. I don't care about Chase McCain or whatever, Chase
I
Brixby
think
or
it's
whatever.
just Lego's sad attempt at trying to make an original character.
Nobody cares.
Who cares?
We're putting this behind Lego Dimensions. I think
Damn.
because it's such a fucking. It also like was a Wii U launch title and was exclusive to the Wii U.
Oh yeah.
So like we have to.
So D tier?
F the police.
Yeah, and F the police.
ACAB.
F the police. ACAB includes.
Here's a video of police brutality. Here you go.
Don't put that in.
Put that in. Jesus.
I'm not gonna put that in, but that's okay.
Here's a video of a policeman killing unarmed people. I don't like this, and I stand against it. And this guy played Lego City Undercover, so we're putting it at the bottom of the C tier because it's still not as bad as Lego Hobbit. Next.
At the bottom.
Lego Hobbit is worse than police brutality.
I agree. I agree.
Is Lego City Undercover at the bottom of C tier or at the top of D
Yes.
tier? I'm thinking D tier.
Okay, I'm fine with putting it at top of D tier.
Yeah, because think about it. You got Wii U, you got police brutality, you got bad game, you got original character that no one gave a shit about. It's not wonderful.
And he wasn't even in the Lego movie. They didn't care that much.
They really didn't.
So I agree with you. Top of D tier. Now we're going to the Lego movie video games. Has anybody played any of them?
I played the first one.
No.
Did you like it?
No. It feels like, because you know how earlier I was saying the first Lego Batman game took the Lego game formula and added Batman features?
Yeah.
You think they would do the same with the Lego movie where they would just add Lego movie features. They kind of did the opposite where it feels like a shell of what a Lego game should be, even though the first Lego movie is like a perfect template for what a Lego movie should be. I don't know if I'm getting.
I agree.
I don't know if
I understand.
Okay, I don't know if it's coming across, but I hope that it is.
I understand what you're saying. So what I'm thinking about ranking this is I would say that because I haven't played Lego Ninjago or Lego Movie 2 or the Lego Movie video game. So here's my proposal. We say nothing can go as far as A tier, but we should also rank them just as movies. And I think Lego Movie video game, just in a Lego Movie sense, should be at the bottom of B tier.
The first Lego movie?
Yeah, the first one.
As a movie?
No, as a movie, but as a game, you know?
No.
So, like, in terms of a video game, it doesn't work, but in terms of a movie, it does. So, like, if it's the movie would be in S tier, but the game would be in D tier, so we even it out, we put it in B tier.
Oh, that's fair.
There we go. Now we're making sense.
I
Lego.
wouldn't actually go as far as D tier with the game. I think I would put it C tier as a game. So realistically, the first Lego movie I think should be an A as a video game.
Oh, Okay, we're putting the Lego Movie video game above Lego Batman 3,
Yeah.
which is okay with me. What about you, William?
I never played this one. I don't give a shit.
You also don't like the movie.
That's a story for another day.
That's a story for next week. But I will say the Lego Ninjago video game, I have it, but I've never played it because for like a day it was free on the PlayStation Store. So I got it for free.
And I don't know if it's still in the game, but I know in the code of that game you can play a giant cat in Rampage through the city.
I think you can still do that. But I don't like the Ninjago movie at all. I think it's horrible.
I've never seen it, so I can't say.
It's dog shit.
Oh my god.
I think it's worse than police brutality. So,
Damn.
but I think it's better than being transphobic.
From this episode, we've really learned that police brutality is not that bad compared to the Lego games.
Yeah, I would say. Police brutality is not as bad.
If we were to make a tier list of the Lego games and then one of the options was just police brutality, the fact that it isn't the lowest thing kind of says a lot.
Yeah.
It says a lot. It should say a lot about the video games, but it also says a lot about us as people.
It says that we don't like police brutality, but we don't hate it enough as Lego Hobbit. You know?
Ninjago movie.
And the Lego Ninjago movie.
Exactly.
Where are we putting Ninjago?
We're putting Ninjago right behind Lego City Undercover because I think Lego Ninjago is still better than being transphobic.
With Harry Potter's year 5 through 7.
Yeah. That
Okay.
Fair.
That's fine. And Lego Movie 2, I've heard that this is the worst Lego game ever made.
I've heard that as well.
And also I didn't like the movie at all.
I kind of liked the movie, but I hear that it's the worst game, so I'd be okay with the D tier again.
But is it worse than Transphobia?
No.
Okay.
I'd say the second Lego movie just as a movie is better than police brutality.
Yeah, but it has to go behind just on a game basis because it's the worst Lego game.
Oh, that's also true.
Look, the Lego Movie 2 video game. It gets a 6 out of 10.
Isn't it pretty?
So, what?
He's probably talking to Alex.
Oh, true. Oh, you have to.
I'm asking him to buy me Lego sets in the middle of the episode.
That's okay. Now we're on to the cream de la crop, all the Lego Star Wars stuff. But we start with Lego Star Wars, the video game, the very first one, which talks about the Clone Wars.
Which I didn't play.
I have played this, Liam.
Which one? Which one?
The very first one. The one
The one with Darth Vader on the front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I have played it. I think I'm going to skim over it just because not everybody has played it. I'm going to put it at top of B tier. I just think that it's the beginning Lego game. It started it all, but there's so much room for improvement that the Lego Star Wars 2 and the complete saga completely annihilated.
I can't speak for Lego Star Wars 2, but I have made apparent on the podcast before my absolute love and fondness for Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, which is why I am not hesitating in the slightest to put that as my god tier.
All right. So
I think many people would agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Popular opinion, but
Yeah, I mean, it is popular. So that means Lego Star Wars 2 would go, I put it above Indiana Jones, the video game.
okay.
And then we have...
Where is Indiana Jones?
Which is A tier.
Lego A tier.
Okay.
And Lego Star Wars 3, I haven't played.
That one's good. Better than 2.
What?
Yeah.
I remember playing it as a kid. I never really liked the Clone Wars as a show, but I remember the game being very palatable.
The game is good. Very good, actually.
Okay, so we're putting...
I don't even think 2 should not be A because the complete saga makes it, obsolete.
But the original trilogy is also so good, though.
Yeah.
I guess so, but I think 3 is better than 2, but not as good as
I'll
Saga.
I'll concede. I'll put it above Lego Star Wars 2, but not above Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Agreed.
Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Not played.
I haven't played it either.
I haven't played it, but I think it's fucked up because it's
Just
one movie.
it
that they
is
cranked
one
into a
movie.
game.
It's like Lego Incredibles
That
and
they
the
could-
Avengers. It's still in that echelon. So I put it above both of them because it's Star Wars, and Star Wars is better than Marvel and Incredibles.
So,
Yeah, top of C.
well,
And then the
All right.
last one. We're on to the last one. The Skywalker Saga.
oh baby, I'm thinking S tier.
I'm thinking we haven't used our all collective goated. I think this is a godly game. I love everything about it. I love how they updated the shooting mechanics. I love going around all the planets.
I also got to agree. I think it's a great game. I think it's I've gushed about this. I think in the last episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's everything that childhood me could have asked for in modern technology.
Liam, you have to play this game.
Alex, is the Skywalker Saga S tier?
Yes.
There you go.
Alex says yes.
There you go.
So there's my contribution.
So we're gonna put it. Is it okay if we put it the God? If we use our mutual God agreement and put it with like
I think we have one last final debate to make,
what?
and that's
Which is number one?
which is our collective god tier. Is it Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga or Lego Batman the video game?
I would say Skywalker Saga. Just because.
I'd also probably say Skywalker Saga because it's so much bigger.
Also,
I would say Batman, but I'm outvoted. So
So there you go.
there you go.
For everybody who hasn't been paying attention or hasn't been following along because we ramble from time to time, I'm gonna list off what we've done. So we're from the bottom. We have D tier, which is Lego Hobbit, Lego Harry Potter 5 through 7 because transphobia, the Lego Movie 2 because it's a bad movie and also the worst Lego game. Lego Ninjago, the video game, because it's a bad movie. We have Police Brutality at the top of D. Then in C tier, we have Lego Dimensions, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Lego DC Supervillains, Lego Avengers, Lego The Incredibles, and Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. B tier includes Lego Worlds, Lego Harry Potter 1 through 4, because it wasn't transphobic yet, Lego Batman 3, Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the first Lego Star Wars game. A tier has the Lego Movie video game, Lego Indiana Jones 2, then 1, Lego Star Wars 2, then 3, Lego Marvel Superheroes. S tier by itself is the Lego Batman video game. And then our godly tier, we have mine being Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes, Liam's being Lego Jurassic World, Will's being Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, and all together we have Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. That's all the Lego games in a tier list category, so we can go back to this video and we can look and see how we think about them, blah, 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 blah. There we go. We did it.
We did it.
TT Games, you need to stop making games, and you need to start paying your employees and stop making them crunch to get games out when you and you bigwigs are on vacation. Okay, TT Games, fuck you.
ET Games, you better start treating your employees right, or the Unibrooker's gonna have a word with you.
Tomorrow, if TT Games blows up, we can't put this out. I'm just gonna let you know.
Or no, I'm still gonna put it out even if they blow up because this was recorded beforehand.
So it makes it look like a threat.
And the Unibreaker is mostly fictional.
I'd like to be on one of them JCS videos. I think I could outwit them.
True, I do
I
too
think
because
I'm-
I've learned so much.
Mm-hmm. I think I could beat them in a hand-to-hand combat.
Who?
The police.
Oh, the police?
Yeah,
The FBI.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I think I wouldn't be cocky in the interrogation room at all.
I would just not say anything until my lawyer showed up.
I would be so annoying that they'd want to let me go.
It's like, fine, go.
I'd be like screaming and peeing and asking for McDonald's.
I'll talk if I get McDonald's.
Imagine Liam in the interrogation room and he's freaking out and they're like, oh my god, where the fuck is his lawyer? And then I walk in with like sweat all throughout my shirt.
And brown fingers.
And I'm like, and I'm bringing in documents that are ineligible because they are soaked in my sweat.
And then you slam them down and you're like, okay, so the Lego Clayface figure did exist. I have proof. And Liam goes away for a long, long time.
And I'm just talking to Liam behind the documents, and he's whispering to me. He's like, "You fucking idiot! You didn't have it. You never had it. It wasn't real.
Didn't exist." So yeah. So that concludes this episode of Bricked Up the Adult Lego Podcast. A much more tame episode, I think, than other episodes.
An episode that's not focused on a collectible series.
Yeah, we're back to our regular scheduled Lego in general talk. But we'll be back next week for an episode about, what should we talk about next week? There's some ideas out there.
Next week, we're going to talk about my vasectomy and how it has affected the podcast.
Okay, well, we'll talk about his vasectomy and how it affected the podcast. Have a great one. Bye-bye. Everybody say bye. Bye.